Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your MLB baseball preview and prediction for a Saturday, July 10th. Hope you're having yourself a good start to your weekend. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner, or hit the subscribe button below this video if you are using a mobile device. As always, today's podcast brought to you by bullpenpicks.com. Anybody can play, anybody can join. Follow the top pickers each and every day right here at bullpenpicks.com. Actually, I had a pretty good night last night at Bullpen Picks. My handle is Ronnie Ray. I went 11-4 in my baseball selections, and you want to follow the top pickers each and every day right here at bullpenpicks.com, and that would be Mags at 786. Yours truly, Ron Raymond, at 719, and we got a new third-place leader, Robert, right here at 709, and those are your top three pickers today at bullpenpicks.com. Sign up today. It's free to join. All right, let's get into, before we get to the SBI, don't forget now, a new feature we have here at the ATSstats.com. If you're interested in baseball picks, the 10-star game of the week, which won last night, was the Tampa Bay Rays minus 127. That was our 10-star game of the week. And we will have a 5-star today, our 4-star over-under, our 2-team parlay, our system play of the day, and our upset special dog of the day. And that's all with a membership right here at ATSstats.com. And folks, why not get 20% off your next membership package? Use promo code FOOTBALL2021. That's capital F, Football 2021, one word, and get 20% off your next membership package, monthly or yearly, right here at ATSstats.com. And then once you subscribe, you can get all the picks right here on the right-hand column, or underneath the pull-down menu, go to MLB, MLB picks, and once NFL college football gets going, and the CFL for our Canadian fans up north, we will have CFL football selection in each and every day. We do have horse racing, believe it or not, in the premium horse racing tip sheet. Big card today at Belmont Park, so you want to check that out. All right, let's get to the SBI. SBI stands for the Sports Betting Index. And what we do in this segment is we take a look at what come in the last couple of days, last week, the last month. And right now, we are still in a favorite Dog's Day delight. Look at that. 10-5 last night for the favorites. 5-4 the night before. 11-6. That is what? 26 and 15. The last 3 days, we're hitting at 62.7%. 26. I'm gonna do my math real quick there. 62.7% the last 3 days, 56.7 the last 7 days. Oh, look at that. We're in a neutral market now. So start hammering on 5 unit plays. This tells me that, maybe the favorites will keep coming in, but this is what threw, the old favorite, that's the stick in the spokes right there, was that underdog day on July 5th, right after, Independence Day. 9-2, the dogs had their one day in the last, maybe 17 days. And big night for the under last night. Pitchers finally got a win last night for the under. 10-5, those games went under the total, but we are still in a neutral market right now for the overs or unders. 51.9% the last 7 days that went over the total. All right, let's get to those forecasts here today. I know you're all waiting for that day. It's, you know what? First, before we get going, you'll notice there's a new motto here at the Raymond Report. Make it count, right? You know, when you get a little bit older in life, you start realizing what's important, and you want to make it count, right? Things like your time. Your time is important. Make it count, and that's the Ron rant of the day, and that is our new motto here at the Raymond Report. Make it count. Let's make it count here today for a Friday morning. Or Saturday morning. Man, I'm getting this COVID really threw up my my yearly calendars right off. But it's still Saturday, July 10th, and we're going to kick it off with the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Toronto Blue Jays. Yeah, the Blue Jays last night got a little shell-shocked here, about 7-1. McClanahan pitched a good game, and Manoah didn't make it out of the, the 4th inning yesterday. And Ross Stripling going to toe the rubber here today for the Blue Jays. He'll be up against Ryan Yarbrough of the Tampa Bay Rays. They're 7-5 in his starts. But look at the over-under in Yarbrough starts this year. 10-2. The game went under last night. Law of average. You might want to make it count to the over here today. And let's see what the computer forecast has in store for us today. And you know what? We're getting good value on the Rays too. 3.8 to 3.67. The over-under at 7.47. 57% chance of winning compared to 20% for the Tampa Bay Rays. That's because Tampa Bay is now on a 5-game win streak, and they're on 52-36 on the year. And looking at their over-under record, 49-35-4. So a good chance this one here can go over the total. However, the Kogo is at 41%. Tigers taking on the Twins. Now the Twinkies a 177 favorite in this one. The over-under is set at 9.5. And looking at the computer pick, going to go with Minnesota here. 7.2 to 4.5, the over-under at 11.85. Bailey Ober going to go here today for the Twins. He's up against Kyle Funkerhouse. Yeah, that's a cool name right there. Kyle Funkerhouse. Let's get the funk out today and see if we can get some strikeout for Kyle Funkerhouse over Bailey Ober. And looking at the computer pick, 7.2 to 4.5, the over-under at 11.85. 61% chance of winning today for the Tigers compared to 45 for the Twins, who were coming off a 4-2 win last night. And the last 4 games for Minnesota have gotten under the total. Tigers on a 2-game losing streak. Chicago White Sox was our system play of the day yesterday in the new Raymond Report. And again, folks, you can get a new members picks here at ATS Stats. Just once you subscribe and get a membership, you can also get the picks each and every day. 4.71 to 5 today. Favorite in Baltimore, we got Thomas Eshelman going here for the O's, and you got Lucas Giolito going for the Chicago White Sox. And first pitch today is a 4:05. Got a couple of afternoon delights going today, and that's based on 13 previous game on the Rain Report. And we have, let me see here, we got the last 4 games for Baltimore going over the total, while the White Sox on a 3-game win streak, and that's how you want to go into an All-Star break on a winning note, right? Winners win, as I always say, and let's make it count. That's the new motto here today, and we'll see if we make it count here tonight when we cash out at the old sports book or the old online sportsbook, right? Texas Rangers taking on the Oakland Athletics. Now, the A's coming off that 3-2 loss last night for Texas. I had a 2-team parlay last night. I had Texas and the Houston. Houston didn't win that game. Yankees showed up, but Texas was a winner. A 3-2 win over the A's last night. Mike Fultonevich going to go here today for the Rangers. He's up against James Kaprielian for Oakland. He's having a pretty good season. They're only 5-5 though in his starts. And for the Texas Rangers, they are 6-11 in Fultonevich starts. And the forecast, going to go with the A's here, 4.9 to 3.8, the over-under at 8.78. And looking at the streaks, the last 3 games for Oakland have gone under the total. Washington, 5-3 loss last night to Logan Webb and the Giants. Now they're going to send Anthony DeScalafani is going to go here today for San Francisco. And the old veteran, John Lester, going to go for the Washington Nationals. And looking at the price tag, a little steep here, minus 185 for the Giants. And looking at the over-under set at 8.5. ATS forecast, computer pick, going to go with Washington in this one. 6.1 to 4.6, the over-under at 10.87. And the Giants on a 2-game win streak, and their last 2 have gone over. They're 55-32 on the year. And my value line on the game was minus 201 for the Giants. Those scrappy Miami Marlins losing last night to the old veteran Charlie Morton, 5-0. And now they come right back today with Trev Rogers, who I believe is going to the All-Star game to represent the Marlins. He's up against Max Fried of the Atlanta Braves. We do like the Marlins in this one, 4.5 to 4.2. The over-under is set at 8.73. The Marlins now on a 2-game losing streak. Plus 126 was my value index, so a bit overvalued today at minus 107. Last time I looked, I think they were still scoring some more runs last night at Fenway, and that was a big, we talked about it yesterday in the broadcast. We had 18 runs, and it finished 11-5. So hopefully, if you did follow the Rain Report, I thought that game would have went under, but it went over the total, and now we got another low-scoring game here today. In fact, what's the over-under? Now the over-under is 11, and both Sox are a 160 favorite, but the computer pick going to go Martin Perez over Matt Moore, 6 to 3.69, and the over-under at 9.69. Man, a lot of 3s and 9s right there. Only 1 3, but a lot of 9s and 6s right there. Actually, if you look at it, there's a 6 here, a 9, a 6, and well, it throws you right off when you start doing the scores and you see all those 3s and 6s and 9s. So anyway, a little off. Make it count, Ron. Martin Perez over. We got Matt Moore going for the Bo Sox, 6 to 3.69. The over-under at 9.69. 52% chance of winning. Surprised I didn't say 62, but 59 for the Phillies. All right, let's get off that game. Pittsburgh taking on the New York Mets. The Mets a 190 favorite in this one. The over-under is set at 6. Now, keep in mind, doubleheader. That's why you're seeing a low total. So, 7-inning games, which I like on a doubleheader. I'm sure the players like it too. And minus 190 is the price tag on the Metropolitans. 5.3 to 4.8. The over-under at 10.26. First game pitch, 4:10. And you got Marcus Stroman up against Tyler Anderson of the Bucks. All right, Kansas City taking on the Cleveland Indians. Now the Tribe, a 125 favorite, off a 2-1 win last night over the Kansas City Royals. They've taken 2 now over KC. And looking at the computer pick, going to go with Mike Minor and the Kansas City Royals. 4.4 to 4.06, the over-under at 8.46. Cal Quantrill going to go for the Tribe, and the Royals on a 3-game losing streak, 36 and 52 on the year, and the minus 102 is my value index on the Tribe, and they do have a 41% chance of winning compared to 80% for the Kansas City Royals. Here's the second game of that doubleheader, and the nod in a second. The nightcap going to go to Max Kranick over Tyler McGill, right? If you're a fan of the Better Call Saul, Tyler McGill is going to get the assignment today for the Mets. And again, we like the Bucks in the second game, 3.5 to 3.1, the over-under at 6.71. And let's move on to the Reds over the Brewers. Milwaukee taking on the Cincinnati Reds. You got Vladimir Gutierrez going up against Freddie Peralta. Freddie's having a good year. They're 11-5. The Brew Crew is over when Freddie toes the rubber. 7-8-1 to the under. And we're going to go with Milwaukee in this one. 4.6 to 3.68. The over-under at 8.28. And looking at some of the numbers here, Cincinnati 46 and 42, 47, 37 and 4 to the over/under. Where the Brew Crew are 53 and 37, having a good year. I picked them at the beginning of the year to win the division. 43, 41 and 6 to their over/under record, and their strength of schedule in the last 7 games, 63.2. But look at Cincinnati; they aren't battle tested for this series. 32.6, and your value edge does favor Milwaukee here at minus 153, but I also had 113 for the Reds, and I'm going to give the Reds a really good look here today. Now, we got a good pitching matchup here tonight at Minute Maid Park. You got the former Stroll, Garrett Cole, going up against Zach Greinke, the old veteran, who's 13-5 for the Astros when he starts, and the computer pick going to go with Houston in this one, 5.2 to 5.1, the over-under at 10.38. The over-under in this game is listed at 8.5, and Yankees coming off a rare shutout win yesterday, 4-0 over the Stros. Very rare you see Houston get blanked. And the last 3 games now for both these teams have gone under the total. Cubbies taking on the Cards at Wrigley. First pitch, 7:15 Eastern. You got Zach Davies up against Kwang Young Kim for the St. Louis Cardinals. And looking at the over-under, the wind must be blown in today at Wrigley. 7.0 is the over-under. Minus 117 is the price tag. And we do like the Cards. 4.5 to 4.01. The over-under at 8.56. Cubs winning big yesterday afternoon at Wrigley, 10-5 over St. Louis. Mariners taking on the Angels. Shohei Ohtani, another bomber last night. 33 on the year for the Shohei Ohtani, and was going to the All-Star game, and will be in the home run derby. Man, hey, where else would you want to have a home run derby in Colorado, right? You bet the parking lot attendants better be careful. There might be some balls flying in the old parking lot there at Coors Field this week or next week, right? Chris Flexen going to go here for the Mariners, and we do have, look at this, the chance of winning on both these teams, 41%. So Flexen against Patrick Sandoval. The over is 6-1 in Sandoval starts this season, and we do like the Angels here today. 4.5 to 4.2, the over-under at 8.82. The Mariners, 7-3 win last night, put a touchdown on the Angels. And for the Halos, they are 44 and 43 on the year. And looking at their value edge, minus 106. The Dodgers taking on the Arizona Diamondbacks, and you're looking at tonight's start. Walker Buehler's day off, going up against Caleb Smith of the Arizona Diamondbacks. Now the D-backs stunning the baseball world last night in a 5-2 win, and the reason why it's stunning because this game was in LA at Dodger Stadium. Minus 280 is the price tag here today for the Dodger Blue, and I had them listed at minus 216. You got Buehler against Smith, but we're gonna go to the Dodgers here today. Give them a little check mark. 6.4 to 2.9, the over-under at 9.38. And we'll see if Arizona can go 2 in a row and see if they can make it count. Oh, there's the old motto. And then Colorado taking on the San Diego Padres. The Padres are minus 192. The over-under set at 9. ATS forecast. Computer pick, going to go with the team that won 4-2 last night. That's right, the Padres won 4-2. Joe Musgrove going today against Herman Marquez, who will be at the All-Star break this year. He'll represent Colorado in his hometown, well, not his hometown, but the town he plays for. And let's see what we got here. Well, we got an upset. 4.7 to 4.2, the over-under at 9. And looking at both these teams, San Diego now on a 2-game win streak. Low-scoring game last night, 4-2. And your Kogo is at, let me see here, 43%, meaning a 57% chance of this game going under the total today at Petco Park. All right, there you have it. That was the edition today of the Raymond Report. Again, folks, I want to thank everybody who watches the baseball podcast here. and I enjoy bringing these to you. I hope you guys like it. If you do enjoy the show, please hit that like button, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell, and let's go to everybody's favorite. Trends are your friends. I get a lot of emails on this, and people tell me they love the trends. And if you do love the trends, just make a comment into the section. You know, we need more comments here, guys. You know, I enjoy bringing these shows to you, but I want to get to know the audience a little better. So show up in the comment section, and every Thursday, live stream. Now, starting August 5th, we're going to go twice a week. That's right. Starting August 5th, 2 live streams a day. Thursdays at 1 o'clock, Fridays at 1. And we will talk NFL and college football, so I'm looking forward to that. All right, let's get to the Trends Are Your Friends segment. And the first trend we're going to bring to you, my friend, is the under 10-1 for the Rangers when they're a 120-140 home underdog coming off a win the last 4 years. So that's, you know what, that game went under last night, and you got Texas and Oakland today, but Fulton-Evich, I don't know if I want to trust him on an under. The Twins are 9-1 as a 220-240 home favorite versus division foes the last 3 years. That could be one you include in a parlay. The Red Sox, again, they're still hitting home runs right there, scoring in runs from last night. 14-2 as a 120-140 home chalk against National Conference opponents the last 10 years. So nice little 87.5% angle on that situation. Let me see here. We got the Rays. Oh, the Rays 12-2 as a 100-120 home favorite coming off a win the last 3 years. I do like the Rays here today. The over 11-2 for the White Sox as an away team this season versus lefties. Wow, so that's a good one. And let me see here. And because it's current season, you know my feeling on that, right? I love current season trends because you're dealing with the same core of players, the same macro environment. You know, teams are micro, the league is macro, so that's why I like I like current season trends. The over 11-2 for the White Sox versus Southpaws this year. So look at that one today. It might make the over/under best bet in the 4-star best bet here at the Raymond Report ATS Stats. And let's finish off on a high note here. Let me see. Okay, let's go with this one right here. The over. Let's go with number 13. I don't know if 13 is going to be lucky, but let's make her lucky. The over is 10-1-1 for the Giants as a home team coming off game 1 of a series this season. So you know I'm going to pick a current season, right? So let's see if the Giants can make it count here and take it over to total tonight. And that is your Rain Report for a Friday. No, Friday. Man, I'll get my days eventually, right? I'll need a big calendar just stuck right on my forehead right here. Today is Saturday, July 10th, Ron. Make it count. All right, folks, don't forget, you can get 20% off your next membership package right here at atsstats.com. Use promo code Football 2021, capital F, Football 2021. Why not get 20% off your next membership package? Get the 10-star game of the week, which was the Tampa Bay Rays last night, but only one of these a week. We don't put them every day because loses his appeal, right? We will have a 5-star best bet, a 4-star over-under winner, a 2-team parlay of the day, the system play of the day, and your upset special, the underdog play of the day. And once you want to get those picks, go to ATS Stats, hit MLB picks, and you click on that. And the selections will be right here on this next page. And we had a pretty good night last night. All right. Have yourself a winning night. Make it count. And we'll catch you back here on Sunday with another Rain Report. Cheers.